The explosion happened without warning on Continental Court in the Heritage Hill section of South River, New Jersey.
Pix 11's Anthony DiLorenzo is live on the scene. He's been working the details of the story all night. Anthony.
We were just given an update by officials here on the scene as they continue to pour through the debris field that is left behind. This was an after-dinner explosion that rocked this cul-de-sac community here. You can see how tightly packed the homes are to one another, and this blast literally shook photographs and frames off the walls of neighbors' homes. Screams of panic echoed from these homes as people ran outside to see what had happened. And you're looking live right now at what is left of this property here on Continental Court, just blown to pieces. Scattered debris all across this yard. The blast was confined to one single home, we are told by officials. This is what it looked like a little after 7 o'clock this evening here in South River. You can see a small fire still burning at where this house used to stand. According to officials, they say that it exploded without warning. They believe that this was possibly due to a natural gas leak that had not been reported prior to this. They say there were no 911 calls that came in. But as soon as this house blew apart, neighbors ran to see if they could find anyone in the rubble. But at this point, officials tell us they believe 2 men have died in this explosion earlier tonight. Here's more from officials and neighbors on the scene.
The house completely flat. All the houses around the neighbors were blown out. Windows, cars, garage doors were pushed in. But
on my arrival, a lot of debris on the roadway, a lot of debris on other lawns.
My husband went running down. My other neighbor went running down. The house was flattened, and my husband and them were trying to scream if there was anybody there, if anybody could hear him, if there's anybody that they could save or help.
I'm like shocked still. It could have happened to anyone. I was thinking about my family first, but now my prayers goes to them, goes to my neighbors.
And it's still unclear who was killed here earlier tonight. Again, the mayor saying he believes 2 men died in this explosion here. The fire marshal from the state of New Jersey is here, along with the medical examiner. At least 1 body was found on the scene, we are told. Another taken to a nearby hospital. Possibly that is where that person was pronounced dead. We are told by neighbors that it was a family that lived here, possibly a law enforcement family who lived in this home. Adult children, grandchildren, but at this point, only 2 people were inside at the time, and that is who we believe died earlier tonight. That